Today's a very exciting day in the life of any digital creator or person who uses their computer for like literally everything. Today, I'm getting a new MacBook, and I don't know if it'll definitely be today. It says it will, but it's not actually already there, but it says it's going to be today. But also, new setup, or like filming setup. Look at this shit. Whoa! I think I should go for a run, or do something in the meantime and not just sit here and wait. So for context, I've been on the Intel i9 Mac for like 5 years, I think, since 2020, and it's been awesome. It's allowed me to like start making music and then now start making videos, and I'm really grateful for it, but it's also been terrible. I had this one time where it completely shut itself, like fully died, it wouldn't turn on, and I lost so many files, so many project files from old songs, and I'm kind of filthy on it. Anyway, they got it fixed, but the main problem is it's impacting my workflow. I can't physically use it outside because the battery life is terrible, the fans are ridiculously loud, and it's too hot to put on my fucking lap. It's overheating, boys! It's overheating! I'm losing her! And here's a tune that I've been working on. This is a very, very small one in the grand scheme of what I do usually. Wow! No. So yeah, I feel like as soon as it starts really impacting the workflow and what you can actually make and what you can do, that's when it's time for an upgrade. Yes! Just finished the run, as you can tell, but look! Ready for pickup, baby. Let's go. I need a shower first, though. Woo! As you can tell, I'm really bloody excited about this, but over the last like month or so, since I've like gotten more excited, I've watched literally every review of the M4 Pro, MacBook Pro, spoilers, that's the one we're getting, to the point that I've gotten like super deep in GearTube and like forgotten about the whole workflow thing to begin with. I've just been so focused on this like consumer mindset of, oh my god, I'm gonna get this new thing, it's gonna be so awesome, like So yeah, there's a real balance to be struck here, I feel, but I'm really excited. Let's fucking get it. Long story short, we're gonna have some fun with the unboxing and like, I don't know, we're gonna indulge in that because who wouldn't? But then after that, I wanna actually make a tune with the new MacBook in the place that I wouldn't have been able to before because of the limitations of the tech. Who knows if it'll actually change the way.
What are you filming?
A video.
What for? I was just in the back of it for about 20 meters, bro. I'm walking, jumping.
You jumping around? You might see yourself online then. Nice. I'm so not used to filming in public. I'm so gonna get a lot more of that shit. We're almost there. It's just over there. Oh my god!
You go to this screen I'm looking at here, and I can tap down the bottom here where it's got the name for Wi-Fi networks. And I'll see all the available Wi-Fi networks nearby to join. Why don't you use that to try and join the others?
Maybe I need the tech support. Hey, I'm here to pick up a MacBook. Is it alright if I film in here, by the way? I'm just like vlogging the experience.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, is this a YouTube? Is this
For YouTube, yeah.
What's the YouTube channel?
Camus. It's like a music production type thing.
Oh, okay.
CAMUS.
John,
let's go.
Okay. Luckily, What made you get into YouTube? I really want to. I'm planning on getting into it.
Yeah, really?
It was on my New Year's resolution. I want to start either like videos, YouTube. I've heard about podcasts, making content. Trying that
Do
out.
it.
What made you get into YouTube?
Well, I did TikTok for a little while, like a few years ago, but it was not really my vibe. Like, I prefer just like,
Natural making a video like this.
well, and it's like 30 seconds and you got to capture someone's attention rather than, I'd rather just chill and like.
And just talk and chill, right? Sorry, I'm like rambling. I'm scared. If you want to hang out, somebody will bring it out.
Perfect. Thanks. What's your name?
John.
John.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's funny, like, I've wanted to like film in public / with other people more often, but it's kind of hard to know how people react. Like that first girl wasn't very comfortable, but John's a chiller. But now I'm excited for my Macbook.
Hey Siri, send a message. Dave. How you doing, mate?
Sebastian, sorry, there must have been a mix-up in the back, but let me double check. It should be coming out soon, so sorry about the wait.
That's alright. I've waited 2 weeks for it. I can wait another 30 minutes. That's it? Yes.
14-core CPU, 20-core GPU, 24 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte, nano touch.
Yeah, M4 Pro. The big reason I upgraded is because I like make music while recording my screen, while recording webcams, while potentially streaming in future. I haven't thought of doing that, and my i9 just couldn't.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I haven't made music in a while. I used to perform though, so I
Oh,
was
sick.
thinking, I could do that as well with a MacBook Air. I was just like, okay, I need a better MacBook because my one is not. It's just not working as well. Work-wise, you get 1 week free Apple Care. If there's any issues with it, bring it back.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
That's done.
I appreciate it.
I will check out your. We will set you up your YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
I will subscribe tonight and check that
If you
out.
chuck a comment, I'll pin it.
Okay, I will.
Catch you, John. We got the goods. John was a legend. John Legend, haha. I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable filming in public. but not entirely. Despite my entire little speech about gear not being the focus, that's the focus right now. I'll see you back at home.
Why you scared of this shit? A nigga, you ain't that rare. You just a beat, they gon' flow. If a nigga get on. You cut your hair, but you still live a blinded life.
So it's been like 2 hours or something since I was at the Apple store, and I've actually like kind of set up a nice setup. We've got the overhead cam, we've got this one, howdy, and we've got some audio here, but also audio there. Usually I'm more of like a just get into it and tear it apart type operator, but I want this to be a bit more special, so oh, let's do it. Is this gonna open or do I need to like cut something? Oh, there it is. There it is. Put you to the side for a minute. What else do we have? So we got the MagSafe cable. I didn't have this on my last one. Lovely, lovely. Yep. Can you tell unboxings are just not very natural for me? Oh yeah, it comes with a microfiber cloth, which is really nice. Pretty nice. Is that weird? Oh my god. Well, this thing wasn't recording, that's fine. Dude, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here as an unbox. I'm not an unbox guy. It's like, yes, we have these things. Okay, sick. Now for the main event. That was nice. Ooh, the nano texture display is cool. I like it. New keys, actual function keys.
Eingabetaste, Deutsch als Standard.
Oh, no. Kein Deutsch. I don't know, bro. What do you want to see? Like... It's a fucking laptop. So this is the big thing which meant that it took 2 weeks to come. This display is matte, basically, and it diffuses light. One of the big reasons I want this is so that I can work outside and in different places. I can make music in different places. And I can't do that if there's a fuck ton of reflections. Like, I usually find myself just like angling it away or like...
To use Australian English as the main language.
I want to compare it to my old MacBook and like show you the size difference. I don't know what camera to look at, bro. This is the 2 MacBooks. Side by side. That's my SSD that I work with. Obviously, wow. Yeah, it's a lot thicker, which is kind of fun. I don't mind that it's thicker. Like, it's a boxier vibe. I went for silver this time. Yeah, bro, what the fuck do I show you? Like, it's a laptop. Like, we could jerk off as much as we want to, like, the details, but at the end of the day, it's a laptop. I'm gonna turn these cameras off, I'm gonna set it up, I'm gonna play with it for the rest of the evening. But then I think tomorrow we'll actually do something with it, because like, we're kind of sitting here being like, oh, this is so epic. It's pretty cool, but the coolness will come when it allows us to actually do something. I don't know, I've preached enough. It's been a few days since I got the MacBook, and I've set it up. I've completely formatted my old machine, which I will be selling. But as much as I said that like I didn't want to get too into the weeds, I very much have, but I'm kind of excited. My logic is that if I get everything exactly the way I want, my workflow the way I want, then I won't have to actually touch it. But that's also meant that I've bought a lot of tiny little knickknacks, which has, I think, made the setup way better, but I mean, you can be the judge. Speaking of knickknacks, I've got like 2 more things to unwrap. This is the sort of situation and thing that I've been buying. Another little USB hub, and then, very uninteresting, it's a cable. This is what I've gotten super excited about. Say I've just been making some music on my laptop, or I just came home and I want to sit down and make some music. Yada da da da, I want to make some music. Bang. I go here, I go on. I do this. And then I open it. Whee! Yamas. I've set it up so that like this connects all the way back here. I have a Stream Deck too now. I'm gonna see like if that can help my workflow. But I've set this up so that this goes all the way back here to this abomination. What's actually important is this thing right here. That's a Thunderbolt hub, which means that I can connect one Thunderbolt cable and then connect all my speakers, my audio interface, multiple hard drives, multiple, like the synth over there, and then my other keyboard over there, and power all of it all at once. And I repotted this plant. I think she'll be a lot happier. The reason having this display up here as a second screen to my big ultra wide is such a new thing for me is because the old MacBook overheated so much and the fans would turn on all the time that it was literally like not an option for me to have it up here and have the fans running super hot and loud while I was recording and while I was trying to do stuff. Made no sense at all, so I hid it away as far as possible. But now I've been like, maybe this one won't overheat as much because it's an M4 Pro. So as fun as all of that has been, and I still have some setup to do and stuff, I want to actually do something with it because it's very easy to get down that rabbit hole and then not actually make anything. I wrote a really fun newsletter, which I'm really proud of, about gear and this whole idea. I think I'll show it to you now, actually. Gear is at its best when it's invisible. I'm not saying it doesn't matter though. In my opinion, gear can be too visible in 2 ways. Way number 1, it constrains your ideas. While constraints can stimulate ideas, they can also prevent the ones you already have from making it out. I'm really proud of that newsletter. I'm trying to channel that kind of energy for the rest of today and for the rest of the time using this setup. Oi, low key though. I just hung a webcam from the ceiling This could be a vibe, you know. That's a vibe. Okay, see, this is me getting super into the gear stuff. Right, you can probably tell it's a brand new day, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about this because what it means is that I nerded out too hard that in the last shop that you saw and throughout the rest of that week. To the point that I was trying to optimize my setup and my workflow so hard that I didn't even get into the creative mindset. Because I feel like the creative mindset and that whole optimization mindset are separate things, and you've got to be in one or the other. I'm walking to a park, a place where I've made music here before, not on camera, but I just want to sit down and see what this new setup allows me to do. I just have a laptop and a couple cameras and headphones, and yeah, I want to see if I can just sit there and vibe out. But yes, it has been an entire week since I bought the MacBook. There's a spot down here that could be fun. I could come back here. I feel though I want to go and optimize for comfort. Oh, it's so gonna rain. It is so gonna rain. I need to do this quickly. Make hay while the sun shines, or make music while it's not raining, I guess. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired? It's not even 9 a.m. yet, I think. POV. I've been loving Ross from Friends recently, so I want to try and make something in that realm, because he uses a lot of very edited audio effects and very intentionally digi sounds. So I think I'll be going for something like that. The biggest issue with making stuff here is MIDI and making chords and stuff, so I think I might just steal some chords from one of my other tracks that I made at home, but who knows. So 100%, we are on low power mode. Let's see how far it gets us. It's 8:53 a.m. That's kind of vibey. I'll definitely slow it down then. Yeah, we're using this. Yep. I kind of know exactly what synth I want to add in here. Slow it down with a bit of noise. Then FM from B. God, I'm gonna do this so often. The making music on my lap. This is unheard of. I just had a little out-of-body moment where I was like, there is no chance I could ever have done this. And what are we on? We're 99%. Yes. How can I manipulate it without killing what I got here? I'm thinking filtering it, maybe Redux actually. Ah, yep. Oh, stop. Ah. Yeah, nice little drum machine clap. You don't fuck me. You don't fuck me. See, this is the problem with loops. It feels very... Even if it sounds better as a loop and the way that it is, unedited, it's harder to know where to go next when I'm not doing it myself, you know? What if I move to a new location? Would that spark some new creation? Fuck it, why not? Chop this up, yeah. move to another location actually. It's fun that I'm able to just like move around though. I did like that idea with the whirly. I could resample that as well. I could resample it and then chop it up after putting RC20 on it. That could be a vibe, because I am in a little bit of a loop. Okay, this is a nice little bench. Voiceover Seb here, because I didn't actually realize that closing the lid would pause the recording, so I don't actually have any more audio or like screen recording for the rest of the day. But that's alright. It wasn't like particularly eventful. I did end up giving an old lady a fright, which was kind of funny. Oh, sorry. I gave you a fright. But I moved to another location and ended up working for another hour or so. We've gone from making a tune at the sunrise on the east coast of Australia to making a tune on a park bench in front of a bin, simply because it's shaded. Oh, yes. No ants eating my ass. Eating my ass? I experimented with some different sounds and then I ended up recording myself on the literal Apple headphones mic. Overall though, I do feel a little bit rusty just making music on a laptop because I've never really practiced doing it because my old laptop wouldn't let me. So I do feel like my ideas are still a bit constrained, and if I want to be doing more of these outdoor like setting things, I do want to get better at that. But yeah, I ended up getting into the zone and I came out with something. It's not the most incredible thing in the world, but I had fun doing it. Whew. I just went into a bit of a zone there. Fun. Dude, we were recording for like 2 hours there. And... What? For what? What the hell? That's so absurd to me. So let's listen to this fucker. I tried to make it into like 2 sections with like a build and a drop. That's really cool. So I guess I outro this here. The big grand message that I wanted to have for this video, which I realize is a bit pretentious, so like, fucking you take away what you want to from the video. But it's just that like, it's not about the gear. The gear is at its best when it's invisible. And you don't notice it in the process. And you can notice it in the process if it's too shit, so it's like impacting what you can make. And you can also notice it in the process if it's so good and you're focusing on it heaps and not actually focusing on making the thing. So you gotta find that balance where it's really good, but then it doesn't get in the way, you don't think about it at all. That's what happened today. Like, I was just sitting down, making a tune, not worrying about overheating, not worrying about battery, and I had fun. Yeah, sick.